Good morning, good afternoon, Ginn families. Can you hear me? Good afternoon, Ginn families. Can you hear me? Don't forget you can watch this live on the district website. You can watch this. This is streaming live on the district website. Please make sure you're watching. Ginn families, don't forget you can watch this live. It is streaming on the district website. So make sure your phones are at the district website so you can watch this graduation live. Congratulations to all the class of 2020 from the Ginn Academy. You know we love you. We wish we could hug you all today, but I'm excited to hand you each your diploma. We welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2020 Ginn Academy. And let's get started. I can hear you honk your horns again, people. Let's go. Get pumped. Get pumped.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged the bombs bursting give proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, land of the free, in the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Our mission
is to come to separate students with our full potential beyond.
we will,
Recognize our needs and realize our self-worth.
we will,
Stay patient and voice an opportunity for success.
we are,
Guided by scholarship, leadership, service to all mankind.
everybody.
The Ginn Academy will cultivate us to become global leaders of the century.
Everybody up? 1, 2.
Greetings, I'm Ted Ginn Sr., founder and executive director of the Ginn Academy. To the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, School Board, CEO Eric Gordon, the Friends of Ginn Academy Administration, faculty, the Ginn Academy class of 2020, and parents. Welcome to the commencement of the Ginn Academy class of 2020. To Ginn Academy class of 2020, I would like to congratulate you and your accomplishments over the past 4 years. You are the 11th graduating class of the first all-male public high school in the city of Cleveland and the state of Ohio. This is an accomplishment of which you and your family should be proud. You continue to cultivate the dream and the vision that was established in 2007. When you came to Ginn Academy, we accepted you unconditionally. We expected the right motives, we used the right methods, and we expected miracles. We set high standards of scholarship, leadership, and service, and great character. We also taught you how to be a giant killer, for you will face giants in your lives. You are about to step into the world of dreams and challenges. Continue to set high goals for yourself and be the example for others to follow. Cherish, value, and use your time wisely, because time is one commodity that you can never get back. You are a unique group of young men who have developed a strong bond and a brotherhood. You have endured something that we cannot see that has shut the whole world down. It's going to take someone who we can't see to open it up again. You are each talented in your own right and very special to me. It is my hope that you will use the right motives and the right methods to achieve miracles. I would like to thank you, your family, for believing in the dreams and vision of the Ginn Academy, for having the courage to allow you to make history, for their continue and love and support. Remember, stay strong, stay Ginn strong, and God bless you.
Hello, Ginn families, and welcome to the virtual graduation commencement for the graduating class of 2020. We understand how difficult this unprecedented time has been for you and your families, and how you have planned to celebrate your son's accomplishment, and you probably never imagined that it would look like this. But here at Ginn, our founder and director, Coach Ginn, has built this school on the foundation of family values, on the foundation of love, compassion, and understanding. We thank you for entrusting that which you hold most dear to us, to make sure that we could cultivate your young men into being successful and the most successful young people to come out of Cleveland. We know that this time has been a bumpy road, and we know that your children could not have been here or made it this far without your prayers. It took a community to put their arms around your family, around your children, to make sure that they could reach this monumental portion of their life. We know that you would love to be here to celebrate with them, that we would love to be in an auditorium shouting and screaming and yelling their names, but unfortunately we weren't able to do that. This is the closest we could get, and I hope you know and understand that we at Ginn Academy would love to put our arms around you and your children one more time to tell you how proud we are of what they've accomplished. To our young men, this is just the first step. You have a long way to go. We are proud of you, but we know that as you enter this journey and you begin to go off and achieve your dreams, to pursue your dreams, we know that sometimes you will have dark days, but it is in those days and in those moments that you will need to remember the family that you have here at Ginn Academy, to remember your creed, and to remember that out of all the portions of your creed, please remember that you will stay patient and poised to seize every opportunity for success. You will have moments where you will need that perseverance, you will need that strength, and will feel alone. But please remember that you are never alone, because you are Ginn men. You were raised by Coach Ginn, you were raised by your family, you were raised by us, and that we love you. And because of that, you will always be okay. You will always persevere, you will always be successful if you never forget who you are and where you come from. This is a great day in your future. It's the beginning. There's absolutely nothing you can't accomplish. And we are here for you through this stage and through the next. We're very proud of you, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. I know that this graduation is not the way it's traditionally done, but I don't want you to lose sight of the significance of this moment and the work that you put in to get here, and your family's work. So again, congratulations on your graduation.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You've made it. This isn't the graduation that any of us expected, Normally at commencement, I would be asking you to think of the toughest times you've ever endured and asking you when you think you've reached as high as you can go to reach higher. But COVID-19 has brought the worst that any of us have experienced, and you have not only survived it, you've thrived. There are people out there who have claimed that you're the lost generation. They are so wrong. I can't wait to see the renaissance that comes out of your experiences. The poetry, the art, the music, the plays, the stories that you'll write. Those that'll go into government and politics, either because you want to emulate what we did well, or because you want to fix what we didn't. Those that will become scientists to cure the next plague that strikes our world, or those that enter the medical field to cure and treat and help people when they're in need. Or maybe those who will choose teaching because of the teachers that supported you through this school shutdown period. Whatever it is, you will be a renaissance not only for Cleveland, but for Ohio, for the country, and for the world. I am so proud of each of you. This truly is the most difficult thing you will experience. From here, it's only easier. So when you forget that, please do remember to reach down inside of yourself, stand up, and reach higher. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Greetings. My name is Bentley, valedictorian from the Ginn Academy, class of 2012. First, I would like to thank the CMSD School Board and CEO Eric Gordon for leading the school district and providing the city of Cleveland with educational hope for our children of our future. It is truly a privilege to be here, celebrating the hard work and commitment of our CMSD staff, students, and families in this 2020 commencement season. 12 years ago, I walked into Ginn Academy High School eager to learn. What I didn't know was that I was walking into a brotherhood. The goal was simple: become an exemplary student, reaching my full potential and beyond. I'm not telling you that life will be easy, because it for sure won't. Since leaving Ginn Academy in 2012, I've had some growing pains and low points in my life in which I've had to recognize my genius and realize my self-worth. This was taught to me during my 4 years at Ginn Academy, giving me the foundation I needed to overcome any obstacle that would present itself. I can remember walking into the New England Patriots front office in Foxborough, Massachusetts in 2016. 10 minutes later, I walked out relieved of any further football duties with the team. This was the lowest low I've ever felt in a place of my life where I didn't know what to do. It registered to me that I could always fall back on my training that I received while at Ginn Academy. This allowed me to stay patient and poised to seize every opportunity for success, no matter how uncertain things may seem. I tell you my story to encourage you. I tell you my story to provide motivation. I tell you my story for you to understand that the fundamental tools you've been taught are the foundational keys towards success in life. I'll leave you with 3 points to carry into the next chapter of your life. The first will be to be you, because everyone else is taken already. We are born free with unlimited imagination. Sometimes we let the damaged world conform us to their standards and beliefs, which is set to limit us, marginalizing our capabilities. A quote by Steve Jobs states, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. The second point I'll leave you with is to compete in everything you do. Competition is a byproduct of desire, grit, will, and discipline. The mindset of competing in everything you do provides a mentality, an outlook, and a way of approaching every day. Competition to me is not solely about beating your opponent. It is about doing your best. It is about striving to reach your full potential, and it is about being in relentless pursuit of a competitive advantage in any and everything you do, pushing to be the best version of yourself daily. As Michael Jordan said in the Last Dance documentary, winning has a price. Competing in everything you do is the start to paying forward that price that it costs to win. It's important to note, the world does not owe you anything. Everything is for you to put your name on, a phrase that echoes the Ginn Academy hallways. You have to put in the work, and then you have to work some more. It is important to hear these words now. You are in control of how you respond to life and how hard you work. Obstacles and adversity will come, but competing and pushing through the ups and downs will keep your mind sharp and prepared for all that life surely will throw your way. The final point I'll leave you with is to always be a student. Once you stop learning, you stop growing and evolving, becoming stagnant in the world that wants to criticize us to begin with. Always ask why. I once heard the quote, "If you know how, you'll always have a job. But if you know why, you can be the boss." Understanding why will continuously evolve your learning, keeping you intrigued and invested in yourself and your goals. Mindset makes all the difference. How you see and approach situations will be in direct correlation to the outcome you receive. I come to you today, guided by scholarship, leadership, and service to all that I encounter. It has been an honor and a privilege to stand before you today to share my story and to provide you with 3 tips to take into your future. In closing, I remind you to know that once a Ginn man, always a Ginn man. And to quote Ted Ginn Sr., remember that we the show. Everybody up. 1, 2.
Greetings to the Cleveland Metropolitan School District School Board, CEO Eric Gordon, the Friends of Ginn Academy, the Ginn Academy administration, faculties, my brothers from the class of 2020, and parents. My name is DeAndre Odom, salutatorian from the Ginn Academy class of 2020. I will be attending Benedict College in the fall on a full academic scholarship where I'll be majoring in business management. I started attending the Ginn Academy in August of 2016 as a freshman. And honestly, walking into the school, I thought the worst. I mean, what 13-year-old wanted to be in an all-male school? Not all. My freshman year was fairly easy. I was blessed to end with straight A's throughout the whole school year. Special shout out to Bo, Mr. Hyde, and Miss Gowan, of course, but my performance, it got me into honors classes the following year, which is where I stumbled upon Mr. Carino and Mrs. Herman. Growing up, I've never really had to study or really apply myself fully when it came to school. Yet these two challenged me daily with the idea that I had room for improvement. And after about 3 months, I realized that I actually did have room to grow. I went from barely passing both classes to consistently achieving one of the highest grades in both classes. The Ginn Academy has taught me much more than studying and time preparation. The students and staff taught me that it's actually okay to display scholarship, leadership, and service. The Ginn Academy gave me the keys and tools that I feel were more than necessary in order for me to be the best African-American man that I could possibly be. To Coach Ginn, Principal Holmes, and the entire faculty of the Ginn Academy, I say thank you. To my brothers, the class of 2020, good luck in the future, which I know for each and every graduate here is filled with promise and love. I say from the bottom of my heart, stay focused and poised to seize every opportunity for success. Thank you.
Greetings to the Cleveland Metropolitan School District School Board, CEO Eric Gordon, the Friends of Ginn Academy, Ginn Academy administration, faculty, my brothers from the class of 2020, and all parents. My name is Tristan Bentley, valedictorian from the Ginn Academy class of 2020, and I will be attending the United States Air Force Academy in the fall. I am extremely honored to present this speech to you today. Coronavirus, wow. I would have never thought this was how I was going to spend the last few months as a high school student. Quarantine. Unfortunately, our senior year was robbed. However, while walking this long twisted road, we did accomplish great achievements that can never be taken away from any of us. It all began in 2016 during our high school search. When we were trying to select the school that was most fit for each of us, going to explore high schools other than the Ginn Academy was fine. But actually choosing our school is one of the greatest choices I ever made. It made the most sense to attend a school that helped develop a lot of talented men from an urban setting. Entering the Ginn Academy freshman year, I'm sure we all had pure intentions of being great, but with greatness comes obstacles. I remember our first obstacle that we all experienced was turning in our cell phones on the front door on the first day of school. We thought it was pointless, but little did we know, the man with the plan, Coach Ginn, had a great reason behind it. No cell phones help us stay focused in the classroom. He really cares and supports our urban youth. He wants us all to succeed, and for that, I am truly grateful. Over these 4 years, Ginn Academy has taught us major things, like how to bond together and develop a brotherhood. We also learned what it meant to be a Ginn man. A Ginn man lives with scholarship, leadership, and service. We stick by each other's side and support one another in everything. In the words of Barack Obama, no one does big things by themselves, which is why it is very important to have a strong support system. Whether it is financially, academically, emotionally, or spiritual, it is needed. I remember when we thought youth supports were unnecessary, but later we learned how valuable they really were. So on behalf of the class of 2020, we would like to say thank you. Thank you to the teachers, administrators, and youth supports for always going out their ways to help us all. We appreciate your constant efforts and believing in us. And last but not least, family. And family support is second to none, because with their support comes motivation and unconditional love. So moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandparents, and everyone else in the family, we love and appreciate your support forever. All of these things we have learned here will contribute to our success. When you join the Ginn Academy family, you become part of a legacy. Remember to stay patient and poised so you can seize all opportunities for success. To my fellow classmates, I love you all, and remember to continue living by the Ginn Academy creed as a Ginn man. So as we depart from each other and go our separate ways, class of 2020 will always be remembered for being different. So let's be different together.
CEO Gordon, class advisors, faculty, and staff, do you attest to the fact that these students here have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and the Ohio Department of Education?
Board Chair Bingham, I certify that all the students here today have met all of the educational requirements of Ginn Academy, the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the state of Ohio. These students are now ready to receive their diploma.
Now, by the authority of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, I have the high honor to bestow upon you, the members of the class of 2020, your diploma, along with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Frank Jackson, and CEO Eric Gordon, I wish to congratulate the men and women of the class of 2020, their parents and families. To make it official, please turn your tassel from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. You beat the odds.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire, it's my empire. And yes, I call the shots, I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment I'm king, and this very moment I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment I bring, put that on everything, that I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes! No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes! Clap for the heavyweight champ, me! But I couldn't do that all alone. We! Young Money raised, grew up out in Baisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't phase me. Ain't being cocky, we just vindicated. Let's believe that when we done this moment, we be syndicated. I don't know, this night just remind me of everything they deprived me of. Put your drinks up. This is celebration every time we link up. Now we done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we on the brink of. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. For life. Cause in this moment I just feel so alive. 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 I wish that I could have this moment.
Ginn Academy, please call the roll.
Isaiah Priester. Jordan Parks. Jarrell Collins. Jeremiah Reeves. Tavion Gray.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, Ginn Academy. Thank you.
Dylan Pope. Xavier Clark.
Bless you. Bless y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Thank you. That's my goal. Kansas City, y'all. I got it. Yeah.
Ellington Franklin. Zaire Amir. William Anglin. Elijah Black. Calvante Bluford. William Brown. Antonio Bryant. Raekwon Bryant. Jalen Buffington. Latrell Carlisle. George Chambers. Pull up, please. Krishan Coleman. Damian Crawford. Reginald Curry. Cortez Davis. Finish your stove first. John Davis. Hold on, wait, wait. Zip your thing. Zip your phone. Stetson Franklin. George Freeman. Tayson Greenwood.
MacArthur Harrell.
Yeah, I see, dog. I see that work. You're getting nice.
Charles Harris. Ramir Harris.
I love y'all.
Pull up. Deontay Hawthorne. Richard Haywood. Asaji Holt. Dontavius Howard. This is Tristan Bentley. Valedictorian. Edmund Issa Magic. Dion Jackson, Washington. Antonio Johnson.
Bring him back.
Wait. Ricardio Johnson. Michael Kelly.
Cameron Lennon. Matthew Marshall.
Excuse me, sir. We're still getting you in the shot of the camera.
Cornelius McLean.
Extra work. Extra work. Extra work, Cole.
Damian McCollins. Tyler Mitchell. Derek Montgomery. Daywan Moten. Cho Ngwemi.
Showtime.
Christopher Nolden. Chinoso Ogekema. Isaiah Owens. Walter Pennell. Darcel Parker. Orlando Pendleton. Giovanni Perkins. Jamari Peterson. Taekwon Hoj. Ardez Reynolds. Davion Riddle Hill. Rafael Rivera. Darvon Rivers. Lamondre Robinson. Arcady Rocks. Richard Russell.
Yeah, I got it.
Otha Short. Timothy Simmons Jackson. Deontay Spates. Julian Thornton. Devin West. Derek Webb. Okay, I got it right now. Devin West. DeQuante White. Olympio White.
He's watching his phone too. I think he's gonna try to.
Nathaniel Whitsett. Malcolm Williams. Roosevelt Worsham. Aziz. Josever West. This now concludes the Ginn Academy class of 2020 processional commencement. We thank you, we love you. On behalf of our director, Mr. Ted Ginn, please be safe.